So here we have the Tascam 701D, and it's the exact shape and size of the 70D, except this has the added features of monitor and timecode. And this is actually the cheapest audio recorder on the market that has timecode, which is an amazing feature. But that being said, with almost any audio recorder that you buy, you'll need to purchase a bunch of small little accessories that are very important to your workflow. So in this video, we're going to cover all those accessories and more, so that as soon as you get your audio recorder in the mail, you'll be ready to shoot. So why don't we start with the case? I have a monoprice case, which measures 12 by 10 by 6. Compared to my last case, this case is pretty big. However, if I were to buy another, I'd get the larger 13 by 12 by 6. This case is dustproof, shockproof, and waterproof, just like a Pelican. Now that we've covered the case, why don't we assemble the Tascam? So here we have the Tascam set up with the GH4, and as you can see, there's a lot going on over here, but we're going to go through each individual accessory, and I'll explain why they're all necessary. Since the battery life on the Tascam isn't great, you'll want to get a power bank. The Tascam can receive power through the micro USB port. The amount of extra battery life the power bank will give you depends on the capacity of the power bank. Mine gives me about 8 hours. If you are using a power bank, you'll probably want to mount it to your camera somehow. One good way to do this is to attach the power bank to a tripod mount meant for a phone, and then attach that to a ball head, and then attach the ball head to the shoe mount. In this case, if you'd like to attach a microphone as well, you'll need a shoe mount extension. You'll also need a short XLR, preferably a right angle, to attach your mic to the Tascam. It's nice to have the audio from the Tascam run into the camera. To do this, you'll need a short headphone jack wire to go from the out on the Tascam to the in on the camera. The Tascam accepts timecode through the HDMI, so if you're planning on using timecode, you'll need a short micro HDMI to HDMI cable. Before you use the timecode feature in the GH4, there are a few settings that you'll need to change. If you go into the menu, in the video category on the 4th page, you'll see timecode and HDMI record output. If you go into timecode and scroll down to the 2nd page, you'll see an option called HDMI timecode output. Turn that on. Next, go back into the menu and go into HDMI record output. On the 1st page, you'll see an option called HDMI recording control. Turn that on. Once connected, the Tascam will read HDMI connected, locked to HDMI, and an HDMI icon will appear on the top left. When paired correctly, both the camera and Tascam will start and stop when the shutter button is pushed. So we went through most of the accessories and we've covered timecode, but we have yet to hear how this thing sounds, so why don't we try a little experiment? For this audio experiment, I have 4 mics set up. I have the Shure SM57, the Sennheiser ME66, the Rode NTG1, and an Audio-Technica lavalier. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read something, and I'm going to fade from one microphone to the next, and I'm even going to include the camera audio so that you have something to compare with. So let's begin. Designed specifically as an audio recording solution for DSLR video applications, the DR-701D 6-track field recorder from Tascam features dual built-in omnidirectional microphones and 4 XLR/TRS inputs with phantom power, and is capable of recording up to 6 tracks simultaneously. So I could safely say that I'm very happy with the performance of the Tascam, and I would definitely recommend it. I hope this video has been helpful, and I'm going to leave the links to all the equipment I used in this video in the description below. Thanks for watching.